You know we had to do the remix. Hey, you know we had to do the remix. No, because GCPR ain't got it in our budget to get sued. It's like, hey, you know we had to do the remix. No, we don't. I beg your finest pardon, sir. What? Ain't getting me hemmed up. Now the station's sued, and it's my goddamn fault. Morning, goddess. How you feeling? Where you at? Are you good? Are you good? Listen, it's Friday. It's All Hallows Eve. Bum, 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 bum. That means tomorrow is November 1st, and this country is still a bag of fluffy booty cheeks. Still a bag of fluffy booty cheeks. But y'all know what day it is, don't you? That's right, children. It is All Hallows Eve. And that means all the little ghosties and ghostettes will be out on the street. Good morning, Nana. Love you. All right. Okay, goddess. We got you. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you were someplace safe, you and the kids. I'm just checking on y'all. Whoo! I'm wondering why do all the monsters go into Congress? Like, I'm just saying, like, what? Monsters by All Time Low featuring Demi Lovato. That shit could be that shit could be for Congress. These people out here rabbit ass mind. Jay Thomas in the building. Let me tell y'all something. We should have been to gone up on Capitol Hill. Listen, all of us, America should have been gone up to Capitol Hill and be like, hey, Mike Johnson, put your grinder phone down and come here. Hey, Mike.
I'm leaving here with something.
Mike.
I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Mike, stop playing with me. Mike, where my money at? Mike, get my shit.
I'm leaving here with something.
Mike.
I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Exactly, April. Playboy. Hey, Mike Johnson, Playboy. Hey, I need to see you in the parking lot, like 15, 11 minutes. I'm gonna need you to bring your ass up in the parking lot right quick, right? Hey, do y'all remember Oz, the HBO TV show? I remember Adebisi. Adebisi had a rolled up skull cap, right? And he wore that shit at an angle. Good morning, big sis. DJ's in the building. He wore that shit he cocked that shit so far. I was like, how is that staying on his head? How is Adebisi's hair? Because Adebisi had a hairstyle like mine. Listen, Adebisi's lean was like way over here. It would lean so far you would think it would fall off, and it never did. Merv is in the building. We got a Merv sighting, ladies and gentlemen. Merv. Hey, angry. We should all do the Villains View with all of us having a Adebisi style skull cap rolled up and it all be leaning. I think the only one that couldn't get away with it might be Taz. The rest of us, all three of us, ain't got no damn hair. We just lean it to the side and shit. Listen, in the early 90s, the bucket hats was the shit. LL had a bunch of bucket hats. EPMD had bucket hats. The bucket hat was the shit. Especially if you get one of them long ones. Have your ass out here looking like a hood Undertaker. I'm wondering why do all the monsters come at night? But anyway, all right, kids. We have made it to Friday. Whoa, this week was so bad that I actually have a flag at the very end of this that I'm going to make up on the fly. I have a flag for the first time ever that I am literally going to make up at the very end on the fly. The amount of yardage, the flag, everything. Never done that before, especially not here on the Sound of Coffee because I don't do guessing games. I write my shit down. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:01 Eastern Standard Time. I'm wondering why do all the monsters live in Congress? Like, they really need to remake that song. Like, just. SmackDown's about to have a bunch of Halloween themed matches and shit. Like, come on, man. Come on. You know, Drew McIntyre's gonna come out dressed up like a Scottish mummy or some shit. He's gonna kick Cody Rhodes, who will be dressed up like, you know, Homelander or some shit. Kick him in the nuts. Like, come on, man. But it is Friday. And y'all know what that means. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all waited all week for this. Y'all have waited all week for this. Y'all have had to sit here and listen to me act like a damn fool from Monday till today. Well, your faith will be rewarded because it is Flag on the Play Friday, kids. I got my Ko-Fi. I've had myself a muffin. See, I'm eating before the show. Sometimes I'll be so damn hungry in this damn show. I'm surprised my stomach. I'm surprised y'all can't hear my stomach through the microphone. I'll be hungry, like extra crispy hungry. Like I'll be criminally offensive side-eye hungry. But that is neither here, that is neither there. Let's get into it. Godzilla -1, inhale. And yeah, Swagger, Boogeyman's gonna make an appearance for like. They're gonna pay that man 10 grand to come in and go boogie, 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 eat some worms and get the hell up out of there. Oh, swole meat for no reason ass dude with no teeth. Godzilla -1, inhale. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to a Flag on the Play Friday episode of. Oh, I'm on YouTube right now. Wolfie, go over and check. The sound of coffee. The bad man done come back, mama. Aha! My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. And just now, your mom, who's just watching YouTube for YouTube videos, you know that, right? So she does. She likes to watch, I don't know, telenovelas, whatever. She just heard me say all of that. And maybe her face didn't show it. But her nether reasons just went. One day, we just gonna do a show called Best and Worst Sound Effects on the Sound of Coffee. I'm gonna start off with the ones I normally use all the time, and I'm gonna go to the obscure ones that y'all have never heard. Like y'all have never heard the Wilhelm scream. Well, you did now. Listen, I've killed the song for my bad, Candy. I'm sorry. Candy, you gotta love the song though. Don't have to be you. Oh. It's just that one part. Like, listen, we had a whole show after the CK thing, right? I never played this one.
I like the way you die, boy.
I could have. See, that was me trying to be respectful. That was me trying to be respectful. But the next day, I could have been like,
I like the way you die, boy.
and I wouldn't have been wrong. Listen. Listen. Here's one just for Congress. Hey, why don't y'all get your monkey asses in there and actually do your goddamn job? Because quite frankly, right now,
Because you got your head up your culo.
you got your head out your culo. Need to hurry up. Need to hurry up. Every time Donald Trump speaks, I don't play this one.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
I could play that. I could. Listen, I don't even play this one a lot.
And here we go.
I mean, I could. Every Friday, I could go, hey, it's Flagger to Play Friday, and guess what?
And here we go.
I mean, I got sounds. Like every time somebody new shows up, I should be like,
New friends. Special day.
hey, did you bring your ass into my goddamn live to talk some bullshit? Well, first off,
You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
talk to your mama. You know what I mean? Listen, I don't do this one enough. I thought this one was gonna be my favorite one on this show. Hey, what did Donald Trump just say? The military can do whatever it wants. I thought that was gonna be my favorite one. I thought that was gonna be my absolute favorite one. Listen, but I'll find out that y'all like.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Like I thought that was a known thing. I didn't realize you had to be instructed not to smoke crack. Angry, are we out here having to tell people not to smoke crack? Is that what we're doing right now?
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Don't smoke crack. Public service announcement right here on the Sound of Coffee. Before your weekend starts, let me go ahead and tell you how much I love you. I care about you. And I want you to have a great and fantastic weekend. And I will see you on Monday. Oh, and one more thing.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Who designed that? Me and Angry are like, I thought that would be known. Like Angry told me, yeah, you ain't gonna be using that one a lot. Cause I mean, you gotta tell people. You gotta tell people not to smoke crack. You ain't gotta tell people not to smoke crack. And all of a sudden, I gotta come in here every Friday and go, oh, and by the way.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
They don't smoke crack, goddamn. Shit, this one I put on just for me.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
I put that on there for me, okay? I'll put that on for the city of Kansas City, goddammit. Listen, oh, you don't like Kansas City? Okay, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm a Kansas City native. I love me some Kansas City. Man, F Kansas City. Oh, what'd you just say?
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
Who knew? And I don't know which one is more popular, but I know goddamn well y'all love this one.
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
I don't know how in the world you get up every morning and you be listening to that stupid ass Thomas Bishop. He out there making them goddamn. He ain't got nobody in his office, but he got a whole cheering section. I can't believe you'd watch that stupid ass man with them goddamn black fingernails.
What did you just say to me?
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
I'm just saying. One day. What? Listen, Amanda, don't get cussed out in this show. North Carolina still has a superior barbecue. Okay. funny. Compared to Kansas City.
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
Till you do right by Kansas City barbecue, everything you think about gonna fail.
One day, just to not listen, Candy Poo said North Carolina has barbecue. Listen, just to not destroy y'all day. We gonna do a show one day where the last hour and a half is just we compare sound effects. I didn't think y'all was gonna like this one. I had to make up a goddamn story for the bird for y'all to even like. I didn't know if y'all liked it, and I was like, oh shit. I done put this one up on here. Do these people even know what the hell the Boab bird is? Oh, I guess I better tell them. Let me tell you the story about the Boab bird. I mean, we got a shirt that says Boab. If you went to the Sound of Coffee shop and bought the Boab shirt, I need you to wear it, and put it in a picture and send it to me. Ghostclaw, PROD@gmail.com. I need you to send that to me so I can see you in your Boab shirt. Now. I have to say this as well. Okay. Whether you're a man or a woman, please have a bra on underneath the Boab shirt. Like I didn't think I'd have to say that, but I'm just saying, if you bought a Boab shirt from the Sound of Coffee, take a picture. Okay. Take a picture and send it to me. Ghostclaw, PROD@gmail.com. All that's one word. Ghostclaw, PROD@gmail.com. I just want to see you in it, but please wear a bra. Please. First off, I'm not gonna be able to pay attention to the fact that you bought this shirt because you ain't got no bra on. And I'm talking to dudes too. If you got too much pectoral muscle, put a goddamn bra on. I ain't trying to see all that. I'm moving my chesticles in the Boab shirt. Hey, sir! I didn't need a live recreation there, buddy. I didn't need all that. Boab that shit. Anyway, hold on. Amanda really got y'all taken care of. Teeth and bras, people. Teeth and bras. Hey, y'all get mad. But Amanda said it. Teeth and bras, people. Today is your daughter's 10th birthday. Okay, what is your daughter's name, Queen Hendrix? Because I'm gonna sing, but I'm gonna use a different voice because Angry swears up and down that I sing like castrated sheep and shit. So I just give me what's your daughter's name? I will sing happy birthday to her. Hold on, Miss Lyle says, say no more, fam. But y'all know what day it is, don't you? Oh, it's Flag on the Play Friday. Oh, Flag on the Day Friday. Oh, Flag on the Play Friday. 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 flag on the flag on the flag. You know, our president wants an arch, kind of like the Arc de Triomphe in France. He wants to name it the Arc de Trump. Wants to put it on the White House. I mean, he wants to put it on the Washington Memorial, where all those things at. And I just thought about something. Does it come with orange bronzer when you walk through it? That's the question we need answered. Flag on the play Friday. Flag on the play Friday. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday. Okay, I am bad at pronouncing names, Queen Hendrix. I don't want to disrespect your daughter's name. So can I call her AK? Is that okay? Because I'll sing if I call her little AK. Because I'm as angry. He thinks I'm making it up when I tell him I can't say that tall ass dude's name or the actor dude with the 2 Academy Awards. I'm not playing. I really can't. Y'all have to understand. My time in the military kind of screwed up some shit. Like I can see the name. I can hear the name. I can think the name. But the minute it starts trying to come out my mouth, I really do have a problem with it. Angry's like, you just making it up now. No, bitch, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm so glad they changed that man's name to Tola Tonga. Because Hickola was killing my ass. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Oh, Lord. Tracina, I meant to give that some flags. Tracina with the $5 super chat. This is completely off subject. Did y'all know that a truckload of monkeys overturned on a highway in Mississippi, and some of them have herpes, COVID, and different other shits? So Tracina, who is our Crow Pussy Mississippi correspondent, puts in $5 super chat. 3 herpes-infected monkeys are still on the loose in Mississippi. Crow Pussy said they are not involved. Hey, if you're driving through the so-so state of Mississippi, please remember there are herpes-infected monkeys out there tripping. And, hold on, and Candy, see this is where this is why Candy Poo is necessary for the game. She's like, and they're aggressive. I would be too if I was sitting in a truck and then the truck flipped the hell over and then took off and shit. Bitch, I'd be aggressive like a mug. Flip my truck over. Flip my truck over. When I get out that bitch, I'm gonna be the most aggressive son bitch you ever seen in your goddamn. I'm gonna be so aggressive, I'm kicking somebody in the balls. Ah! I'm making the faces and everything. Kick him in the nuts, 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 kick him in the nuts. Then I'm gonna get up on top of him and go, you eat the dick. Listen, I have a sound effect addiction, and Taz just told me I can get I can get dope from her. I want y'all to know this should be called the Taz sound effect. She did this. That was her. That was her. That was her. No, you know what? It was her and angry. Whoa, in a predominantly black city, Michelle? Oh, hell. Now we got to catch him. Now we got to catch him because I know in Mississippi, the goddamn black people and monkey jokes have already been had, and I'm ready to kick somebody in the nuts anyway. Like, get these goddamn monkeys. They're a bitch. Matter of fact, just a yellow flag. What? Yellow flag on the play. Hey, what? Hey, get them goddamn monkeys. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? Morning, Shane. Goddamn monkey. See. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? They took them monkeys through Mississippi. One of the poorest, if not one of, if not the poorest goddamn state in the damn union. Let's drive herpes infected monkeys through Mississippi. That sounds like a damn movie plot. Angry, mark my words. There will be Cocaine Monkey, the sequel to Cocaine Bear. That right there is how you start a horror film. Monkeys infected with something. They infected with something. I don't know what they're infected with, but they're infected with something.
I'm leaving here with something.
Then I left up here with something.
I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. Hold
on. Angry said no. Meth Monkey is the sequel. Mr. IT Nerd, sir. We have talked about this. We've talked about this, sir. We gotta leave that one alone, Mr. Angry. But for your troubles, go and take that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Flag on the Play Friday, the weekly Friday show where we give out flags for some of the effery and jackassery that we have seen this week. Hold on, Crescent Nova. Why you over here? What is this back-to-back shit? Crescent Nova said Meth Kingdom is the prequel. Hey, yo! Why are you looking like the Bride of Frankenstein? Don't take that Kobe and get out of here with that. So, as we always do, we start off with our honorable mention. Boxy is dead. I just want y'all to know Boxy is dead. Chantel's over here dying, cracking up. Okay. Can't have your ass. We can't have y'all out here doing these back-to-back, the tricking back, the threes and shit. This ain't no goddamn $10 house.
Your mama's still working in them $10 houses.
I need to quit. Okay, Chantel, listen. Methy King Electric Boogaloo.
Kobe.
Chantel, take that. Just here. There you go. Just
Kobe.
But put your head down when you take that Kobe. Chantel said, Methy King Electric Boogaloo. Yo! Hey, take this. Listen.
Kobe.
Take this, but take this Kobe, but put some sunglasses on before you walk your ass out the door. You ain't right for that. Not the Electric Boogaloo. The Electric Boogaloo.
Kobe.
Take that and walk out the door. Put some sunglasses on. Miss Maggie said, so I said, all of y'all are going to the corner right now. I got to do a show. All right. So as we always do, I'm 25 minutes in and even started goddamn flags yet. We'll go ahead with some honorable mentions. Whoa! Double mixed flag. You done lost your job. Morning, white nerdy. Wait a minute. Candy Poo. Name ain't Kid Rock for nothing.
Gentlemen, it brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Candy Poo. You too. I want you to go over here and get with Miss Chantal and get y'all some goddamn sunglasses and
Kobe.
Walk your ass out here with that Kobe. Crescent Nova. What are you doing? Cannabis, the drug trilogy.
Kobe.
You just want the Kobe's.
I only listen because of the Kobe's.
What's wrong with you? You take one too, but put some goddamn sunglasses on.
Kobe.
Come on now. Come on. But take them. Go on and do it. All right. Double mixed flag. You done lost your job. Never in my adult life have I ever seen a sumbitch lose everything for who you hung out with. Andrew. He's not even Prince Andrew. He's not the Duke of York anymore. He is just Andrew. Andy done lost everything. His brother, King Charles, said, nah, you got to get out your house and you are no longer working here. You better go get yourself a white box and get your bitch ass up out of here. You ain't staying up in here, Andrew. Yo. And listen. It don't pay to hang out with some people. I'm sorry. It don't pay to hang out with some people. If your man's over here talking about, hey, I really want to go pick up some girls. Oh, that sounds like a very good idea. Where are we going to pick up these girls? I was thinking about a kindergarten class. Hey, like, no. Andrew was like, oh, that sounds like a pretty good idea. A kindergarten class. Bruh, you lost everything. He lost everything. That's why it's just Andrew now. My name Andrew. My big brother King Charles. I thought, wouldn't that make you a prince? Not no more. I ain't got no child. Swagger killer. The Infinity Drugs and the Cartel Gauntlet. God.
Kobe.
I'm going to give you that one, but I'm going to need you to take that out the back door, sir. What's wrong with you? Listen, if you connected to Jeff Ep, unless your last name is Donald, unless your name is Donald goddamn Trump, you gonna lose some shit. Listen, I couldn't have money and hang around that son of a bitch. I got about $5-6 million. Hi, my name's Jeffrey Epstein. I don't like your voice. Get out of my bitch. If you don't get away from me before I do something bad to your dumb ass, get away from me. God damn. This man lost everything. Now, hey, Andrew gonna be selling Starbucks lattes in London. And listen, former Prince Andrew gonna be selling British Starbucks. He gonna be selling British tea at Starbucks in a couple of weeks. The victim of him actually who died just recently. I think she just died here recently, but her book just came out. And you know goddamn well King Charles was like, Andrew, come here for a second. What do you want, big brother? I am the king. You will address me as such. But you're my brother Charles. Andrew, do you want to get hit in the mouth? Tell me about this book. What about it? This young lady is saying that you did something to her. Well, actually, Andrew, why didn't you take 10 pounds and go to a 10-pound house?
Your mama's still working in them $10 houses?
He could have got. Listen, once again, I have to keep saying this. Sex work is real work. And if you treat them nice, you can be a repeat customer. Why would you lose everything? You are the Prince of England. And you hanging out with a dude that looked like he smelled like the Elmer's glue that kindergartners use. Why would you do that? Take your ass to a $10 house. See, this is why we need an advertisement for $10 houses. I said what I said. We need more $10 houses in the world. What a voiceless scream. Wait a minute. Exactly. Fish and chips out front. Come on. What is wrong with $10 house? What are we doing right now? Would you please stop? Listen, I'm going to say it because it needs to be said. I enjoy the coitus, or whatever you want to call it. I do. But I need wrinkles. I need stretch marks. I need to. I'm proud of you, voiceless scream. I need postmenopausal. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like okay. Let me go ahead and just say it. Some of you young women are absolutely gorgeous. Y'all some of the most beautiful people in the world. But if I think you might be able to have children, I'm not even peeing in your bathroom in your house. Like, no. Hold on. Amanda said, as rich as he was, he could have gone to a $40 house. Oh, a 40. Listen, hold on. Wait. Let me tell you something. A $40 house? Woo! The shit you get at a $10 house, imagine getting all of that with a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. They have warm, moist towelettes for when you get done. Anyway, Andrew, aka the next Starbucks manager in London, England, 1,000 yards. I got to drop 4 flags this early in the morning. It's pissing me off. 4 flag on the plate. Just go bang the couch again. 4 flags on the plate. Just go bang the goddamn couch again. JD Vance said it is totally reasonable to be racist towards people who speak a different language than you. I'm not making it up. Go look it up. Go look it up. He said that. Listen, America screwed up when we didn't make bearded white man on couch love a legal thing. Like we... Wait a minute. Whoa. Sarah, the ex-wife has a... Wait a minute. Now, hold on. We need to find Sarah. I forgot what her last name is. We need to find her a place to stay. That woman is the goddamn national treasure. Anyway, JD Vance is dumb white supremacy. Like JD Vance, Sarah Ferguson, yes. JD Vance is dumb white supremacy. Like he says, power white. Like, what the power white? What is power white, sir? You know what I mean? I'm showing you how superior I am. I say power white. Power white? Aren't you supposed to flip that over? Aren't you supposed to flip that over? Power white. And instead of holding up like the salute, like he puts his elbow in the air and some shit like, yo, man, what are you doing? Power white. Like, JD, go bang a goddamn couch with your ignorant ass. Oh my God. Listen, I still say that Erica Kirk's hug on Donald Trump was the hug of a woman that was drowning in some goddamn water. Let me tell you something. She clung on to Donald Trump. Donald Trump had to put both of his arms like, bitch, if you don't get your own hands off me, get away. I'm trying to speak, bitch. Get away from me. I forgive the man that took my childless life. Then she was like, hey, yo, bitch. I'd have been like goddamn DMX. Hey, yo, bitch, get your hands on me right now. I'm just, listen. JD Vance need to go back to banging couches. 1,200 yards. All right, kids, we get ready to get into the shit now. Remember, first quarter, it is 1 to 2 flags in the first quarter. Unless something is egregious, then we give it 4. Okay? First quarter action, ladies and gentlemen. Flag on the play. Tokens are to be spent. Flag on the play, tokens are to be spent. So everybody knows there's a woman running for governor of Virginia. Her name is Fitzgerald. What the hell? Listen, Angry's out of here. Angry's out of here. Ejectocito cussing people. I didn't even see him. God damn. So, the lady that's running for governor of Virginia, Winsome Earl Sears, is a black woman. But she's black MAGA. Meaning her hair looks like ass because she ain't been around black folks to get the shit done. All right, argue with your mama. Argue with your mama. Every black woman that has ever seen her hair, they're like, this bitch ain't been to a salon in a hot minute. Listen, she need a relaxer and a hot comb at the same time. Like, you got to put the relaxer in, put the hot comb on the stove, and had the fire look like the fires of Valhalla just to get it through that goddamn head. Do you realize Sarah Ferguson was also linked to Epstein? No, I did not. She get that word too. Get her ass up out of there. Okay, but Black MAGA is mad because the NAACP gave an award to her Democratic opponent. I know her last name is Spanberger. And the only reason I can remember that is who the hell can forget Spanberger? So Black MAGA is like, I can't believe black people ain't gonna support a black woman who could become the first governor of Virginia. I'm not supporting no goddamn Black MAGA to do any goddamn thing. I'm sorry. I don't care. Fuck wrong with you? Listen, if my dog was missing, I wouldn't ask Black MAGA to go find him. There's a really good chance they're gonna find the dog and then take his ass to a goddamn Trump rally, and my dog gonna come back acting funny and why's my dog acting like that? You know, make America great again. Hey, I gotta put him down now. Now you gotta go. Now you gotta go. I'm sorry, you gotta go. You gotta go. So Black MAGA, guess what? Y'all don't get to have it both ways. You don't get to shit on the black community. Talk bad about the black community. Talk about the black women. Talk about the black men. Talk about black children, black elderly people. You don't get to talk about our music, our food, our paint, the way we wear our outfits, and then put up somebody whose hair so bad. Don King told the bitch, "Hey, you might want to go get that relaxed." We don't do that around here, Black MAGA. Sorry, woman do. Hold on. Chantel said, I bet Condoleezza Rice is like, girl, who does your hair? Zuki? It does, though. Zookeepers. It does. Her hair is just ass. How you go out on a debate stage and just be out here just embarrassing? And then Black MAGA is like, you ain't gonna, wait a minute, you ain't gonna support her? Hell no, I ain't gonna support her. If a goddamn black hair salon don't support her, bitch, I don't support the bitch either. So 1,500 yards, repeat, first down. This one is nasty work. There's no jokes in this shit. I'm being dead ass. Double mix flag. God damn. No, not double mix. No. Nope. Double red flag. God damn. Give him more. Double red flag. God damn. Give him more. There's a movie producer named David Pierce who was found guilty of 2 counts of murder and something like 5. No, you don't, Candy Poo. Stop. And about 5 or 6 grapes. He got a sentence that literally will have him in jail for 146 years. His date of release is in 2171. And I'm like, damn, give him more years. Why are we letting him out? Like, seven. Thank you, Jamila. 7 grapes, 2 murders. He was convicted of this shit. He got 146 years. 146 years. Listen, I'm like, God damn, that's messed up. Why ain't he got more years? Like you know that police song "Spirits in the Material World." I don't even want his spirit in the physical world. Like, you know what I mean? Like Ghostbusters should be there when he takes his last breath just to catch his goddamn soul and put it in one of them ecto things and then just have it sitting in the room for the remainder of his goddamn time. Bitch, you ain't coming out ever. Ever. No. Give him more years. He ain't got enough years. We should have flying cars in Elysium by the time this son bitch is even eligible for parole. Like, you know what I mean? He needs to go more. I swear, I looked at that sentence like, yeah, but that's not enough years. So what I did was I took his 146-year sentence. I just put a 0 behind it. So he has yards, and this is how many years I think he should have. 1,460 yards. Repeat second down. That is ass. Flag on the play, you dumb bastards. Flag on the play, you dumb bastards. Well, that Turning Point USA All-American halftime show, so you guys don't have to look and listen to the Bad Bunny boy, has been canceled. Apparently, the venue, it was something about the venue and things of that nature, but it's been canceled. Hey, if y'all let Turning Point USA become the new Nazi youth, I'm gonna beat the brakes off somebody. Like, I need y'all to feel me, B. I need y'all to truly feel me. Turning Point USA was started by a college dropout. Morning, Theo. Happy Halloween. Turning Point USA was started by a college dropout. And it wants to be on all the college campuses. If you don't get your ass out of my goddamn face. Our founder, Charlie Kirk, loved to come and debate on colleges. Why? Because he couldn't pass one? Like, what the Like, bitch, if you don't get your ass out of here. Well, again, the creator of Turning Point only debated kids on college campuses. Anytime he ever took his ass out where adults were, they were putting that foot in that ass. Listen, they was hitting him with the taste the biscuit with the honey sauce. They was hitting him with the honey sauce in his mouth. Like, come on. Oh no, did we get another one? Goddamn. I'm telling y'all, listen, Rick is on his bullshit this morning. He is ejectocito in before you even get 4 more words out your dumb ass mouth. Yes, but I think it was April. I think it was budget constraints, but whatever it was, there won't be a All-American halftime show. And I'm pretty sure Trapped and Kid Rock are pissed because I want y'all to know, even though they was paying about I don't know, $400 and 2 cases of your own favorite beer, that's a payday you can't miss out on. Can't miss out on that payday. Diggity bong, diggy bong it. You won't be hearing none of that diggy bong it, diggy biggie baggity, biggie baby, biggity donkey biggity diggity bongity diggity. Trapped in the closet. You ain't gonna be able to hear none of that. All right. Halftime show canceled, 1,700 yards. Repeat third down. This one is just my own personal one. Okay, it's not something that was done this week. It was probably done last week. But it's my own personal one. Flag on the play. What happened to the dudes that used to knock your teeth out? Double red flag on the play. What happened to the dudes that used to knock your teeth out? Why is Myron Gaines still talking? Like, I really want y'all to understand what I am trying to tell y'all. Myron Gaines, aka the skinny worm with brand new Air Jordans on his feet, that is part of Fresh and Fit and Fresh and Effed Up, or freshly effed up or something. He is literally one of them cats that should have got beat up by now. He should have. Like, what? This is, my wife used to tell me this shit all the time. She don't want to hear no more about gangsters doing gangster shit to other black folks when George Zimmerman is still walking around here breathing. You know what I mean? And that's true. You want to prove something? You want to prove your gangster to me? Why is George Zimmerman still eating here and not eating with Kenny Loggins Jesus, or Kenny Loggins Jesus will have a sandwich and then he'll kick his ass to hell? Why is he still breathing? Now, am I wrong for saying something like that? No, I don't think I am. I don't. I do not think I am. I'm sorry. Some people got to go. Some people have got to go. That brings me to Myron Gaines. He still has a mouthful of teeth. Good teeth. I knew dudes who was like, yeah, when I punch him, right? I like try to punch him just so I can get at least they whole fronts come out. Where them dudes at? This man been needing an ass whooping. Been needing an ass woman. I get it. He got bodyguards, whatever. If there's more y'all than there's them goddamn bodyguards, I think Myron Gaines is gonna take a ride. I'm sorry. Certain people do not deserve to be here. Does it sound cruel? Yes. Am I right? You know I am. For the amount of bullshit that Myron Gaines has said, he should have already had his jaw wired. His face shouldn't match his body. Put it that way. Body all sculpted, right? Face all swole up, look like chipmunk. He look like he got acorns in his goddamn mouth, holding on to nuts. Hey, Merv, who he gonna sue if everybody wearing black masks and shit? Everybody got on the same outfit. There's 25, 30 of y'all. 5 of y'all got the weapons. Y'all the ones that put the drop down on the goddamn bodyguards. Hey, bitch, you want to die for this job? Oh, no, not really, dog. And then people are hemming up Myron's bitch ass, and it's just smoked meat, jaw. It's just smoked jaw meat the whole time. Hey, Hager. Oh, no, stand up, bitch. Y'all remember that scene in Baby Boy when he's like, Chuck, you chin up like you two for flinching. And he's like, one hit a quitter, cuz. Bow. That's what, I'm sorry. Myron Gaines should have been got that shit. Shit. Y'all can call it Operation. Because that's the only thing he's going to be able to say after we've done. Because he ain't going to have no teeth to make goddamn sentences. Myron Gaines should have been got knocked off. Like, I'm sorry. I don't care how gangster you are on a record. I don't care what pack you smoking on. Certain people should have been smoked already. Certain people should have been burnt off by now. I'm sorry. Argue with your mama. Do not argue with me. Myron Gaines is walking around here being able to chew, and that's a disservice and disgust to to everybody that still has all their teeth. I don't even know what the other dude's name is, but he gonna get an ass whooping because Myron Gaines won't shut his bitch ass up. What up, Eugene? They should have, hands and feet should have been on him. Hands and feet should have been on him. On him. As soon as he start calling black women gorillas and shit, hey partner, you need to go outside. Hey homie, come here. Hey, could you come outside right quick? Hey, Playboy, parking lot. And bring your bodyguards. Because I guarantee you, unless they vest it up, they ain't gonna be able to dodge a goddamn. Know what I mean? He should have been Doughboy Revenge by now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He should have been Doughboy's Revenge. Bow. Listen, am I advocating for violence? No, I'm just saying he should have happened already. So, the fact that he's still walking around here with teeth. 2,000 yards for Pete, fourth down. All right, kids, we're in the second quarter. Now remember, second quarter can be 2 to 3 flags. It could be 1 to 3. 1 to 3 flags on the second quarter. All right. You know what? This gets 3 flags. Flag on the play. Are we for real right now? Where are we? 3 flags on the play. Are we for real right now? Where are we? So the LSU football team fired their head coach. Okay? It's that sports thing, right? Like, a lot of y'all is like, I don't even give a shit. I don't watch college football, right? Okay. It's not the fact that they fired their head coach. It's the fact that their governor, the governor of the state of Louisiana, a human being that governs an entire state of people, said, now he's gotten in the middle of what's going on with the LSU football team. And he is saying that the athletic director of LSU is not picking their next head coach. But he did say he would be willing to let Donald Trump pick the next football coach of LSU. Morning, you thick and tired, sexy ass. The way these people do shit with this man, you would think he's the greatest white man that has ever walked the face of the earth. Like this. You've got to be kidding me. He said that out loud. First off, you're the governor of the state of Louisiana. I understand Louisiana State University is a state-run university. I got that. But you're the goddamn governor of Louisiana. Why are you even involved in this conversation? That's number one. And number two, can we please stop letting Donald Trump do anything? Can Donald Trump pick a coach for the LSU team? Can Donald Trump pick corn out of my booty? What the I need some of you MAGA to understand Donald Trump shits on himself. I mean, don't get me wrong. Older people do that. They lose continence. They lose bladder control. It happens. But y'all out here trying to make this man be a goddamn Omni-Man. He can't spell Omni-Man. He can't spell Omni-Man. This son of a bitch sat there and said, hey, we might go back to nuclear testing. Why, Jesus? Why, Lord? Why? Why, Jesus? Why we do that? Why are y'all talk? Every time I turn around, Donald Trump can do. Donald Trump cannot. He lost the battle with his goddamn bowels. And yet y'all want him to pick a goddamn football coach for a college football team? Why? Jeff Landry, if you don't go do your goddamn job, stop trying to pick football teams. Stop trying to pick anything. Do your goddamn job. Louisiana down there last in almost everything. Louisiana down there, Master P Master P and No Limit dog walk Cash Money the other night. That's how bad your shit is. What are you doing? You got other things to worry about, you ignorant ass son of a bitch. Thank you, Carl Ann. I appreciate that. That damn dumbass. 2,500 yards, repeat first down. This one will piss you off. Another 3 flags. Flag on the play, but a ballroom. 3 flags on the play, but a ballroom. Donald Trump says he has carved out a way. Hold on. Wolfie said, Thomas Bishop, I'll put $100 on Trump picking Vance for the coach. Wolfie. Here, you can have this because that shit just fried my goddamn brain, Wolfie. Take this and go put it. Hey, go in the parking lot with this one. Don't even look at anybody when you got it, though, buddy. Just take that Kobe and go on. I'm out of here. Blah, 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 blah. So Donald Trump has found a way to pay the military come tomorrow. But he said, and I quote, It is too difficult to pay food benefits. It is too difficult to pay SNAP benefits. Too difficult. This man is the HIV of politics. This trifling, trick ass, bitch made fool, this biscuit head ass, no honey sauce face bitch, this Candy Mountain creep. It's too difficult to pay for food benefits, but you gave ICE $150 billion this year. If you don't sit your raggedy fat ass down some goddamn where, April Haynes with the $4.99 super chat. Have y'all ever hoped that somebody put a piece of a white oleander plant in somebody's cold ass Big Mac more? Annabelle with the $5 super chat. Instead of a battle of the bulges, battle of the bowels. Yo! Annabelle, I'm giving this to you under the table because that was nasty. You can have that one. That was nasty. That was nasty. Just slide up underneath the table. This is what our country has become. I know a lot of y'all like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is ridiculous. This is nasty. It's disgusting. This is not what my country is supposed to be. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This shit was designed. Donald Trump is the end model of the American governance we had since the beginning of this bitch. Donald Trump is all rights, no responsibilities in human form. Donald Trump is rich white men putting shit in the Constitution while they are talking about all men are created equal while they own people. He is in living human form. This is what our government was going to inevitably be in the first place. You didn't think this shit was designed to get a goddamn demagogue? Of course it was. Because y'all got rights and no responsibilities. Because men that owned slaves had the nerve to say something about all men are created equal. It was a lie. The first lie. And that first lie is why Donald Trump is in the White House right now, telling you that we can have a ballroom we ain't never getting in. We can have an arch like the French do that we're never going to get in. But poor people can't eat. Amanda said, I got the oleander. Amanda's like, yo, man, I got that oleander on deck if you need that, dog. For all of my old Good Times fans, Amanda over here like sweet Lenny with that jacket. My name Lenny. If you can't get it from me, they ain't gonna get in there. You need that oleander, I got you. Just call me Amanda if you have to. And they're walking the hell off. 3,000 yards, repeat second down. Oh, this one's cool. Two flag. Double red flag. It has to be the semen. Double red flag. It has to be the semen. So Stephen Miller is a horrible bitch. We've established this. He is Satan's perpetual pus-filled boil right between his in his taint. Right? We've established it. Morning, Rice. That is Stephen Miller, right? Apparently his wife is exactly the same. Because Kelly Miller was on a show, on Piers Morgan's show with Cenk Uygur of the Young Turks. They got into a heated ass exchange to where she said, And I quote, be careful and check your immigration status. She said that. She said that. Check your immigration status. Let me tell y'all something. This is why America does not put me on these panels. This is why I'm never going to get a phone call from Piers Morgan. I'm never going to get a phone call from CNN to be on their panel. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Would I like it to? Absolutely. Do I think it's going to? No. Because if Kelly Miller had said that shit to me, I'd have cussed that bitch up one side and down the goddamn other. Dead ass. Oh, Crescent, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Piers Morgan is a piece of shit. Piers Morgan is an unadulterated piece of shit. And he has these goofy ass panels. I'm the wrong mother effer to put on them panels. I give as good as I get. Talk to me about my immigration status. And I'm going to talk about the fact that your husband's probably one of them people that crash Grindr, bitch. You better keep your goddamn mouth off me. What's wrong with you? You better walk your punk ass on. Ain't no goddamn way in hell this bitch said that. Check your immigration status. Talking about getting him deported. Bitch, how about if we find your husband and stake him in the heart with a garlic dipped piece of wood in the sun and the moonlight because he's a goddamn day vampire, bitch. What's wrong with you? Better keep your goddamn mouth closed. You talking to? Bruh, it couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. You talk about my immigration status, I'm like, hey, bitch, don't you believe in that trad wife shit? Why your ass on television? Does your husband know you on television, trad wife? Bitch, if you don't get your bony ass on some goddamn where before I cuss your ass up one side and down the goddamn other, you got your rabbit ass mind. Soon as she said that shit, I'd have been like, oh, hey, Kelly.
And after you hang, man, kiss my ass.
Bitch, get out of here. 4,000 yards, repeat, third down. This one, once again, this one is disappointing, but not really. But not really. Exactly, Teresa. Bill Maher will never have me on this show. Bill is not ready for me. Do I think I'm one of the smartest people on earth? No, I don't. But I speak with a level of passion that comes from the people, the folks on the ground. That's where I come from. That's where I come from. All of this, I'm paying for. Me. I'm a co-owner. Small business, black-owned business, whatever you want to call it. I'm not the guy you bring on there like Van Jones to kiss ass. All you see is, God, dead baby, good guy's a baby, dead guy's a baby. Diddy, hey, shut up. I'm the guy to look Bill Maher in the face and say, how can you, a rich old white man, tell anybody in this generation with social media and things of that nature how they should think and act? Why don't you take your boomer ass on some goddamn where and spend your money, smoke your weed, and try to keep sleeping with them black women? I'm not the guy they put on television. Because, listen, Katie Miller got one time. She ain't gonna like how I come at her ass. I can't believe Thomas Bishop was so misogynistic. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. If you go there, I will go there first. I'll go there right after you. Right after you. That's our problem in politics right now. They go there. We all got to go on and I'm going to find my better angels. Listen, I beat them bitches to death and made a jacket out of their wings. You out your rabbit ass mind. We go there. We try to go the high road too goddamn much. I'd have snapped. Bitch, take your monkey ass home and make that goddamn day vampire a sandwich. I know y'all don't use any spices or mayonnaise because all that shit is spicy to you. So get that 2 pieces of white bread and that 1 piece of white bread in the goddamn middle. Serve it to that goddamn blood-sucking bitch you call a husband and go sit your monkey ass down somewhere before I tell on your ass because trad wives are supposed to be seen and not heard, you goofy bitch. 4,000 yards would be third down. Flag on the play. Oh, how far he has fallen. 3 flags on the play. Oh, how far he has fallen. To give out this flag, let me go ahead and give you a little bit of backstory of what I'm talking about. Robert F. Kennedy, the senior, was running for president. He did not realize the level of poverty in the United States until he left Washington, D.C. and went into the cities. He saw children starving. He saw lack of proper water and things of that nature. And it profoundly changed him. So much so that he was one of the strongest advocates for government assistance programs. Flash forward to 2025, and the sweat of his biggity balls now says he is accusing SNAP of poisoning children in America because of the processed food. You brainworm having mother. Well, I believe that SNAP should be canceled because I believe it also it's poisoning our children. I think they should eat healthy foods like diving and feces infested water in the lake. It makes them feel good. If you don't shut your dumb ass up. Angry, I'm telling you right now, bro, I am trying. I ain't dropped the F-bomb yet, Angry, but that was almost there. That was almost there, Angry. I was about that close. Nah. He said that SNAP is poisoning American children by allowing them to eat processed food, and they should eat healthy foods. Hey, RFK Jr., can I ask you a serious question? The effort ain't supposed to get the goddamn natural foods, dumbass. You ever heard of a food desert your brain weren't having goddamn Gundam? What is wrong? I swear for God and for other white men, when this shit is done, I want to see some people on Capitol Hill testifying as to why they let this bullshit happen. Wolfie, SNAP is things like food stamps and TANF, temporary aid for needy families and stuff like. Well, SNAP is part of that. I can't remember, supplemental something, but anyway, this son of a bitch. The brainworm thinks that processed foods is poisoning our kids, and therefore he doesn't like SNAP benefits. The brainworm, because he can't be that goddamn Zord calling himself RFK. Good morning, Bad Brad. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee. Come on. It cannot possibly be that goddamn Gundam suit talking. It has to be the brainworm. I'm sorry. If you tell me you have a brainworm that you think may or may not be dead, but you want a job, bitch, you'll never get a job from me. Oh, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, Wolfie. That's why it's called SNAP. Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, brought to you by the one and only Taz J, a.k.a. Arn Anderson. I believe that kids should have natural food. Where are we gonna find it at? They can have community gardens. Where? Somewhere where people get a chance to. What the? Man, if you don't get your, oh my sweet Aunt Fanny. Walk in here and say, hi, I want to work for Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Okay, tell me something unique about yourself. Well, I currently may or may not have a brainworm. You bitch, a brainworm. Y'all let a son of a bitch that dives in water with shit in it. What the? Y'all allow this idiot to be goddamn Secretary of Health and Human Services, an environmental lawyer with a brainworm that's operating his ass like they did Voltron. have y'all remember the Voltron show from Netflix? I have that Voltron. If I put a brain worm in it, I don't think it can be Secretary of Health and Human Services, you stupid bastards. Ignorant ass. Goddamn, he's a goddamn Gundam suit. He's a Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's morphin' time. RFK Jr. What the and y'all let that 5,000 yards repeat fourth down. It's halftime, kids. Halftime. Halftime. Oh, halftime. This is the time where you guys get the chance to get yourself some liquid, ask a couple of questions before we go into the second half of the game. So we're in halftime. We will be right back. I need y'all to understand something. When I said this administration is the worst ever and you can stop asking, I meant every goddamn word of it. There is not one person in that goddamn administration that I would trust running a lemonade stand with two little white girls named Ashley and Terry. I wouldn't even let them do that. Rickety rack, biggity back bitches. Are you kidding me? Every time I get up tell me if I'm wrong. Since January 20th, have you not got up, looked at your phone and been like, I hope he didn't blow the goddamn world up while I was asleep? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. The most experienced person up there is the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio. The rest of them are like the first Saturday Night Live cast. Now imagine the people that was underneath them, and imagine the people that were underneath them. They were still doing bullshit in closets. That's who we got as a goddamn administration. I don't think kids should be eating with a snap. I think I should snap my fingers with the Infinity Gauntlet and watch your bitch ass disappear. I'll take the burn limb if I ain't got to see your human Zord ass again. This son of a bitch is a human. He's the human version of the vehicle Voltron. They had like 11,000 goddamn people in it. Funky bitch. And he out there working for a guy that made a ballroom with no bathrooms or and no room for tables or a room to have, a ball in. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. First person that went in there is RFK. I can't wait to go in and lick the plaster because, plaster has it gives you a nutritional value. I hope the bitch fall on both of y'all dumbasses. Simple Simon Sax son of a bitch. If you mad at me for my RFK joke and telling me I'm making fun of this, that, and the goddamn third, this man just said SNAP benefits should be canceled because kids are eating processed food, which is poisoning them. And if you don't like my goddamn impression or you think I'm wrong, guess what?
Get after your hangman.
Kiss my ass.
My ass.
Kiss my entire ass. All right, kids, it's the third quarter. Remember, these are 3 to 4 flags. Oh, no. Yeah, 3 to 4 flags. 3 to 4 flags. And I'm just going to tell you, y'all gonna laugh when you see who's getting all these flags in the third quarter. So we're going to start like this. Flag on the plate. Hey, Grandpa, it's pudding time. 4 flags on the plate. Hey, Grandpa, it's pudding time. So Donald Trump started using a phrase a couple of months ago. Actually, last month. He started using it last month. That if you hear it enough times, it will make you want to smack the shit out of this man. If you hear it more than once, you're going to go, hey, say it again. Say it again, and I'm going to see if I can knock your goddamn ass out. It's coffin time. I swear, when I first heard it, I said, hey, it's pudding time for Pop Pop. What are we doing? Odin, the Alpha God of Wisdom. Good morning. Jimmy Two Fingers said RFK is the Edge Lord, the Edgar suit from Men in Black. Yep, he is. The phrase is this: the tariff shelf. In interview after interview after interview after interview, Trump would say things like, we're bringing in tremendous money, so much money that my staff comes and asks me, sir, where do we get all this money? Oh, we need money for this, that, and the third. He would say, go check the tariff shelf. Listen, I want all of the education curriculum in the United States changed. I do. I'm sorry, I do. Yes, I want your child to learn how to read. Yes, I want your child to learn how to write. Yes, I want your child to learn how to spell and how to do math. But you know what else I want them to learn how to do? Really want to know? Financial literacy. So that we can stop people like this from saying shit like the tariff shelf, which is basically a slap, a spit, and some semen in our goddamn face because we're the ones that pay the goddamn tariffs. Sigrid's ass is in a bed and old striking Viking sick ass. Can we please stop acting like all this tariff money is a good thing? Hey, it's coming out of your pocket. Financial literacy would have had us know that the tariff shelf is basically our money. He's bragging about the billions of dollars he's bringing in, numbers nobody's ever seen, because apparently, listen, I've never been in bed with that man. I never will be in bed with that man. I'd rather you just, slice from here to here and then throw my ass out of the Empire State Building. But I'm pretty sure that's part of the routine. It's tremendous. It's because you ever seen it's killing you now, and y'all are just staying perfectly still like mannequins and shit. Y'all ain't moved. Y'all ain't moved. He's up here telling you how bad he is wearing your shit out. You are literally looking up at the ceiling like, how? That's that popcorn ceiling. How do I get that? Do I know somebody that can do that? Meanwhile, he's up here going, it's the greatest, it's the best, it's tremendous, it's orgasms you've never seen. I'm pretty sure. I don't hold me to it. And if you know, don't tell me. I don't want nothing. Democrat is the problem. Ejectocito is the solution. Man, if you don't get your Xavier Top Gun weird ass the hell up out of here, get your ass on. Dumb. Don't bring your politics bullshit in here. Ask anybody who has ever watched this show for more than 5 goddamn minutes. Ask anybody that's ever been in a group chat or been in the chats of this show. Everybody can get this work on the Sound of Coffee. Everybody. Democrat, Republican, black, white, gay, straight, trans. Everybody and anybody can get this work on this show. Anybody. Democrats, bitch, if you don't get your punk ass on, what the hell kind of dumb ass shit is that? I don't care. All I'm saying is this soon-to-be octogenarian is not this stable brain genius that y'all want him to be. Take a number. Take a this. Get your ass out of here. Again, what is it, Farang? I don't know who you are, but if you come in with that bullshit, I got a button. And the goddamn 4 horsemen, Arn, Oli, Tully, and Rick are in here. Morning, Cradle Catholic. Good morning. I need y'all to understand this. This man is not the greatest thing since the greatest thing. He's not the greatest president since sliced bread and shit like that. Oh my goodness, the light-skinned guy Jen is in the gut. damn building. Good morning, light skin. About time you came up in here. This is your type of show, brother. The tariff shelf sounds like some shit that your great grandpa talks about back when you had to crank the front of your car. Great grandpa, can you tell me about the tariff shelf? Well, I can tell you the tariff shelf was a great thing, young boy. It was all on the shelf. It was a shelf. We just said tariffs on it. Wakandan Sentinel Villains Guild in the building. Good morning. That man keeps saying the tariff shelf, the tariff shelf, the tariff shelf. It's our money, people. Okay. It's like if you take money, if you got $100 in your pocket right now, you take it out of your right pocket, put it in your left pocket. And then later on down the day, you put your hand in your left pocket and go, oh shit. Somebody must have put $100 in my pocket. You did, you dumb bastard. God damn. 6,500 yards for Pete, first down. Oh, did y'all think that the hilarity with that bastard's done? Nope. 4 flags on the play. Everybody. Chris Loder said, hey, light skin. Chris Loder said, that's the homie. 4 flags on the play. Everybody. So the commission, the Commission of Fine Arts is the group of people that deal with budgets when it comes to renovations and things of that nature. They're the ones that are supposed to be overlooking this ballroom without a face, right? I will say I got a kick out of Trump being chauffeured around like he's a contestant at a dog show in Japan. Hey, yo! Light skin, I know this is the first time you've been here, and I get that. And I first off, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. You, me, and Angry definitely have to do a crossover wrestling show. But secondly, sir, go on, take that. Just around here, when you say something so outlandish that it is fantastic, you just get one of these. And you just go ahead and sit back in your seat. So thank you very much, Mr. Lightskin. You are now the recipient of a Kobe. Okay. They led that man around like, Mr. President, this way. So the Commission on Fine Arts are the people that Donald Trump is supposed to be talking to when it comes to this ballroom without a face. Guess what he just did? Guess. He fired every one of them. He fired the entire Commission on Fine Arts. All of them. The whole department. He fired every single one of them so that he can have this ballroom without a face. So he can have this ballroom without a face. Let me tell y'all something. Call this $1 million worth of game for the price of a condom. Okay. $1 million worth of game for the price of a condom. You know when you get caught cheating? When you make it obvious that you are cheating. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. When you become obvious that you're cheating, good morning, Sonia, with your beautiful self. That's when you get caught cheating. You texting your side piece while your significant other is literally standing next to you or standing over the top of you, or they see you sneak off to have phone calls like, I miss you, baby. I miss you too, daddy. And then you talk about you mysteriously got to go to the goddamn supermarket at 11 p.m. at night, knowing damn well that the supermarket is closed. That when you get in your car to go drive to get that side, your significant other get in the second car and follow your stupid ass. Donald Trump is doing something illegal. Because why would you fire the entire commission that's supposed to be overseeing this monstrosity that you have built in the first place? because he's doing something wrong. He didn't fire one person or two people. Hell, he didn't even fire three. He fired the whole goddamn thing. He doing something illegal, 7,000 yards. Repeat second down. This one ain't for him, but he gonna get this work anyway. Flag on the plate. Can you decorate or not? Can you decorate or not? 4 flags on the plate. Can you decorate or not? This is a Trump, but it ain't Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man. No, this time it's his wife. The character that Charlize Theron played in the Snow White and the Huntsman. That's what I call that woman. That's Yep, Edo, he fired the whole damn department. Listen, and I mean this. I mean this with everything in me. Can this woman decorate or not? Okay. In the first administration, she had the setting for The Shining as a Christmas decoration. Like, oh, Ravana the Huntsman. Oh, Ravana. Like, why? That first Christmas with all them goddamn red trees in a line, that shit should have been brought to you in part by the Boab bird. That shit should have come with 3 bodies. Stanley Kubrick was in the background. Stanley Kubrick been dead for over a decade. He in the background talking about, okay, Melania, put that tree right there and make it move slowly. I will film it. And all you heard was dun, 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 dun. That shit scared me. I just saw the picture. And I'm not afraid of most things. I don't know. I'm not afraid of a lot of things. That goddamn decoration had my ass in there. I'm looking for the exits and shit. I'm about to throw holy water on this picture, bitch. Remember what I told y'all? Mussolini walking around just calling himself El Duce and scaring the shit out of people? El Duce! What's wrong with him? Let him do it again, you little short bastard. I will when you're not looking. Hey, man, are you going to go to the party? El Duce! Them trees had my ass running. And I'm looking at them on my phone. I left my phone now. I turned into goddamn DMX. Hey, yo, bitch, do something with them trees because I'm going to leave my phone. That shit scared the shit out of me. Flash forward. Go look at Melania Trump's Halloween decorations. This bitch bought all the pumpkins. All of the pumpkins? All of the goddamn. Every pumpkin in America is sitting on the goddamn thing for this shit. Bought every pumpkin she could. This bitch bought pumpkins from Pumpkin Land. Right now, the headless horseman can't even do nothing because he ain't got no pumpkin for his head. Hey, bitch, all the pumpkins? Every pumpkin. I'm on that one, and that one, and I'm on that one over there. Get those 40 over there. Give me a pumpkin for over there. This bitch bought every pumpkin in North America. Canadians waking up today going, hey, what the fuck happened? What happened to my pumpkins? Like, what? Like, they snatched the shit out of every one of them goddamn pumpkins. You got to be out your goddamn bitch. How many more pumpkins? Melania, it's Halloween, not pumpkin stealing. What are you doing? Hold up. Can we not say it's Pumpkin Mountain?
It's a Leo Pleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leo Pleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Welcome to the White House. I am the First Lady, Melania Trump. As you can see, I have all the pumpkins on the East Coast. I bought all the pumpkins from the tip of Rhode Island all the way down to Florida. No pumpkins on the eastern seaboard. They are all currently sitting in front of the White House. Look at it. And then while you look at it, look over to the east. You will see that my husband is building a ballroom without a face. And on the inside, it's supposed to have all seats, no tables or ballroom. On the outside is bigger than the White House. Please welcome the Trump America. Bitch, you don't. That bitch, look, they said, Miss First Lady, what do you want to do for Halloween? I would like to make a pumpkin patch. Okay, so how many pumpkins are we talking? Yes. Miss First Lady, how many pumpkins are we talking? Yes. Hey, bitch, listen. Bitch, I'm going to say this one more time. How many pumpkins are we talking about, Miss First Lady? I want you to look at all the pumpkins and I want you to say.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
This hooker can't decorate shit. I'm telling y'all, Donald Trump is going to be buried in Hugh Hefner's like smoking robe. And I hope they close his feet in concrete, because if she dressed him, he gonna look like ass meat. Like he gonna look like ass meat, fresh cut off the booty, ass meat. Yeah, bitch, all the pumpkins, pumpkin head asshole. 8,500 yards, repeat third down. Now I know y'all thinking, oh, you got another Trump one? No. But this is about Trump. Oh, this is about Trump. 4 flags on the plate. Man, are you out of your goddamn mind? Are you high or something? 4 flags on the plate. Man, are you out of your goddamn mind? Are you high or something? CNN the other night had Van Jones and a gentleman by the name of David Urban on the panel. This is so stupid. I shouldn't say it, but I had to do it. David Urban referred to Donald Trump as, quote, the Colossus of Rhodes. Now, I know a lot of y'all are going, what the F is the Colossus of Rhodes? The Colossus of Rhodes is one of the 7 wonders of the planet. Because they were talking about Donald Trump and a third term. And Van Jones, who gets it right every once in a while, a broken Negro is right at least once a day. Like know what I mean? Know what I mean? Some of y'all don't know what I mean with that. Some of y'all don't know what I mean with that. And that's fine. Those who know what I mean with that know they know what I mean. He compared this man to one of the 7 wonders of the world. The Colossus of Rhodes. We are talking about Donald John Trump. Who is the Trump that these people are seeing in their brain? He's one of the 7 or 8 wonders of the world. What Donald Trump is in your head? The Donald Trump in his head has got to be a mix of Kenny Loggins, Warrior Jesus, Superman, Muhammad, and Babe Ruth, all in the same goddamn person. He's the Colossus of Rhodes. Yeah, if you're talking about driving on him. He's a Colossus shitting on people. Like what? Listen, I need y'all. I need you to listen to me. I need you to look into your cameras or look into your screens or whatever you're watching me on right now. I need you to listen to me and listen to me very, very closely. Okay. There's a Trump in their head and there's Trump in reality. There's the Trump in their head and there's the Trump in reality. The Trump in their head is a sexy man. This man has bouffant his goddamn hair down to the middle of his back. Think Fabio, except he only straightens the down part, not the shit on top. That bronzer that we see is tanned meat in these people's heads. He is always shirtless with just a little sprinkle of taco meat on his chest. Like the hairs are like kind of white, a little bit white, because you know that thing's going in because he's goddamn near 80. He wears no shoes and he just walks and like when he walks, you can hear that sound like and then when he speaks to these people, this is what he sounds like. I am tremendous. You've never seen man like me before. My fingers and hands move like real fast so that you cannot see them. I love you. I am the father of all of your children, even if you're a man. I'm telling you right now, I'm still the father that you've all wanted. I'm daddy. Call me daddy. In reality, he looked like goddamn Razuk Katora calling people daddy. Daddy's got a belly. That's what Trump looks like. Hey, Dave the Lowlander, more like Saint disappointment meat. In reality, if Donald Trump got naked, at least 10 more people would just call in the work going, hey, man, I can't come in, man. Why can't you come to work?
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I'm legally blind. Donald Trump shirtless would give me a vasectomy just by looking at it. If Donald Trump was shirtless in Melania Trump's Christmas tree shit, I would be calling the Exorcist. I'm not bullshitting, bro. I would call the Exorcist. I'm like, hey, yo, Damian Thorne's in here. The Boab bird's loose. David Urban's calling him one of the 8 wonders of the world. I wonder how he did that. Colossus of Rhodes. 9,000 yards, repeat, 4th down. All right, kids. We are in 4th quarter territory here. And we're making good time. We're making damn good time, baby. These are all 4 flags. There is nothing less than 4 flags in this quarter. Nothing less than 4 flags. So let's start up from the beginning. 4 flags in the play. Shut your bitch ass up. 4 flags on the play. Magpie, be safe. I love you. I'll see you on Monday, okay? Love you. Shut your bitch ass up. Stephen A. Smith. Oh, we have been meaning to get to Stephen A. Smith. Oh, baby, and it's time. Stephen A. Smith went after Jasmine Crockett. He went after Jasmine Crockett because of her antagonistic nature towards Donald Trump, to which Coco and I give him the bombastic side eye and the criminal offensive side eye. Let me tell y'all something. I am not required. There's not a law that tells me, nor is there a God that I believe in that forces me to ever be nice to a son of a bitch that's hurting so many goddamn people. Sorry. You are out of your monkey ass mind if you think I'm going to do that. If I see you being mean to a puppy, and I just so happen to super kick you in your goddamn head, you can't say shit to me. You can't. Oh my God, why did you super kick me in the face? Because you just kicked a puppy. You caused intentional harm on purpose. And you expect me to be nice to you? I am not required to be nice to a son of a bitch that does intentional harm. So for Stephen A. Smith to say we all have to try to find a way to coexist with this son of a bitch and his goddamn MAGA minions, no. The answer is no. Into the Izzo. So he comes for Jasmine Crockett on that bullshit, talking about her insulting Donald Trump. Is that helping your district in Texas? Texas, the people in Texas, not all of them, but a lot of people in Texas. Oh, SZ, thank you for that. That should have been an honorable mention, but I'm gonna talk about it in a second. I'll probably end the show with that one. So he goes after her for her not taking care of her district in Texas. Jasmine Crockett is thinking about her district in Texas and the people in Texas and the state of Texas and the south part of the United States and all of America when she goes after that orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto man, the magical melting, shitting, stupid, ignorant ass, disappearing man of Mar-a-Lago. You son of a bitch. $10,500 yards. Repeat first down. Uh-oh. We back like cooked crack, baby. Uh-oh. Flag on the play. Hey, where the F you going? Nah, don't quit now. Ha ha. 4 flags on the play. Where the F you going? Nah, don't quit now. Stephen A. Smith apologizes for going after Jasmine Crockett. This is why a lot of people do not get respect from me. You have the balls to say it, stand on it. Want to call me a racist name? On a TikTok live? When you see me in public, stand on that business. Because remember, I'm coming after you. If I see you, it's now a threat. So if you see me walk up in some goddamn steel-toed black boots, a pair of skinny jeans tapped in it, they stretch. That way, if I do decide to kick your goddamn head off, I ain't got to worry about ripping my crotch. And I come in with some goddamn black biker gloves with the Kevlar shit on the damn tips, wearing a Bane mask because you called me an N-word on a live stream. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. When I end your bloodline by kicking you in the nuts so many goddamn times, you're gonna feel like they ascended up into your ass. Exactly, Merv. Exactly, Merv. A few moments later. Stephen A. Smith's like, I don't want nobody to believe that I was going after the sister. And you always do. You always do. Throwing rocks, hiding your hands. Somebody should have took them hands. Somebody's gonna apologize because Roland Martin, goddamn everybody got so far in Stephen A. Smith's ass, they saw where his hairline was receding from the inside. They dug off in that man's ass. All of a sudden, I'm sorry for what I did. No, bitch, you sorry because you got caught. That's why. Now your ass is like, I can't even come to the cookout. Nope, you can't. Not without bodyguards. You and Myron Gaines better hire the same goddamn type of bodyguards. Because with you, it's a pummeling. With him, it's the Boab bird, bitch. You ain't gonna see Mahalia Jackson, but he will. And if you stand too damn close, you might see the bitch anyway. I ain't calling her a bitch, but you might see Mahalia Jackson any goddamn way. Gonna apologize. 11,500 yards, repeat second down. And just because I'm a funky son of a bitch, 4 flag on the play. Y'all saw that. Y'all know where this is going. 4 flags on the play. Let me tell you something. If you have a hairline like Stephen A. Smith, I'm going to need you to keep your critiques of anybody to your goddamn self. Good job, Storms. Let us know how those scans go out, please. If your hairline start back here like you saluting like Benny Hill, you shouldn't have a political take anybody needs to hear. Like, listen, I know my hairline goes like this. It's right in the middle. What the hell y'all think I'm going to do after this show? I'm going to shave this shit off. I'm coming in with the sexy bald man thing. Dead ass. Like y'all damn mind. I'm not gonna walk around with my hairline. I'm out here wearing hats. Listen, if I put the frog hat where my hairline started, it'd be like this. Ain't nobody come to the Sound of Coffee for that shit. I'm shaving the dog shit out of my goddamn head. Stephen A. Smith is walking around with this hairline. Bruh, that shit started receding at birth. Why are you? I just cut the shit off, man. God damn. You ain't fooling nobody, B. You won't go to Hair Club for Men, and you won't just rock the goddamn bald, man. Make a decision. Because right now, thank you, Sonia. Stephen Miller and Stephen A. Smith both have hairlines that really need to be studied by archaeologists. Like, what the I'm like, Pusha T. You can't even right no wrongs because you can't write this hairline. Like, what the Stephen Miller had to talk about, we are strong, we are beautiful, we are powerful. You can't even grow hair here, bitch. Shut up. Shave that shit off. Get it off your goddamn head. You're lying to yourself. Looking like the Nosferatu in that movie Nosferatu. Nosferatu hair started way back here. I get it, the vampire. You also have a bad hairstyle. Who the fuck? Who rocks that shit? And Stephen A. out here talking about, I got an opinion. I think you need to hear it. I'm not talking to you with that hairline. No, I can't. I just can't. I can't talk to anybody that forgets that this shit ain't here no more. You got a whole ass air. Now they used to say this shit, Count Orlock, thank you. You know, they used to say, oh, this is the landing strip. Stephen A. Smith has an entire airport on the top of his goddamn head. That man got 25 pounds of hair of bald spot and 15 pounds of goddamn hair. Just shave it off. You and Stephen Miller can both go to come to my house. Come to my house. All I do is shave bald. I don't know how to shave. I can't fade my hair. Oh, look, I'm gonna put a little tape. I don't do none of that. It's straight meat. All it is scalp. Now, the only thing that you got to worry about coming over to my house and letting me do this to you is this. At the end, when your goddamn hair is completely bald, I will put butter in my hand and smack the shit out of the back of your head. Price you pay for looking good, baby. Price you pay. Soon as you're gonna be looking in the mirror, I'm gonna go in the kitchen. I'm gonna just rub some butter, not fake butter or margarine, kids. Actual real butter. Rub it in my hand real strong. And I'm going to walk back and go, are you good? And you're going to hear, Stephen, listen. If Stephen Miller was a woman's pleasure device, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to finish that joke. I'm not even. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all just saw where the basement for the Sound of Coffee is. Y'all just saw it. I was about to make a Stephen Miller as a woman's pleasure device joke, and I stopped myself. There you go. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, there's my line in the sand. I'm not going past that. That's what that is. So Stephen A. Smith's hairline gets 12,500 yards from Pete third down. And on that same note, he's a perennial flag getter. He's been on this show a couple of times. Flag on the play. Hairhead had something to say. Hey, for flags on the play. Hairhead had something to say. Jason Whitlock. So Jon Stewart had Zohran Mamdani on his show. Jon Stewart said that Mamdani represents a new awakening in American politics. He's a Muslim. He was, a democratic socialist, a millennial. Like, he's young, he's dynamic, right? He called him, he said, in a way, you stand as the Jackie Robinson of American politics. Jon Stewart said, I wish you all the luck in the world because it is exciting to have you in this race. People clapped, he shook his hand. But good old smokehead ass, hair hat man, Jason Whitlock just couldn't let that go. Jason Whitlock said, to think of 9/11 and to see how close a Muslim is to becoming mayor of New York City sickens him. Jason, your life experience sickens me. Okay, I'm gonna make jokes, but goddamn it, I'm gonna be as serious as I possibly can. You are the worst black man. You're the worst black man since William O'Neill. You make Stepin Fetchit look like Paul Robeson. You, sir, are bad at sports, bad at politics, bad at lying to people about your goddamn hair, bad at everything. You wore a fedora because you didn't want people to realize your head looked like Stephen A. Smith's head, except your shit was literally quitting. Stephen A. is just retreating. The hair on the back of your head said, F it, I quit. Listen, I ain't got to put up with this. I ain't got to put up with this. My mama know I work. I ain't got to put up with this, man. You talked about family values, bitch. You are the product of a single mother. You have incredibly ignorant ass sports takes because you've never played sports. And now, since you paid for your subscription to Hair Club for Men, you are literally walking around here with the average black Republican male hairstyle, the hair hat. And you have the nerve to bring up 9/11 when talking about Zohran Mamdani. You, sir, are a waste of melanin. A waste of melanin. Harriet would not have popped you. No, Harriet would have stomped the shit out your bitch ass. They say some people Harriet would not take in, and that's why she carried a pistol. No. Harriet Tubman would have whooped his ass. I can hear Harriet now. Where that boy at? Where that Jason boy? Tell him, come here. Jason, come on. We're going to go off in the woods right quick. I need to tell you something. I thought we was escaping, Miss Tubman. I thought we was escaping. Oh, we going to escape. But first off, I need you to come in these woods right quick. I got to talk to you about something. Oh, okay. You got a special plan for me? I absolutely do. I swear I do have a plan. As soon as she got his ass in that goddamn woods, she'd have beat that ass. Oh shit! One of the founders is in the building. JB Harris, aka Mystique, aka a founder of the Villains Guild, is in the building. Good morning. Oh, I saw Ole Anderson walk up in here. I need Jason Whitlock to not. Whatever it is, don't do it. I don't give a shit what it is. I don't care. Put on his pants. Don't. Put on a shirt. Don't. Go out to work. No, stay at home. Stay home. Stay home. Stay home and stay away from microphones until you can stop lying to the rest of us about this goddamn black Republican hair hat you have on the top of your head. I haven't liked you since you were been in Kansas City. I never liked your bitch ass. Literally, you're one of the reasons that I am the way I am because I've read all of the bullshit you put in the Kansas City Star, all the shit you talked about. I haven't liked your big head ass since Kansas City. And I'm going to tell you right now, Jason, if I catch you on these streets, dog, it's going to be some problems.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I will beat your ass on sight. And then I'm going to pull that toupee off your head. I'm going to shine it up real nice. Turn that sumbitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass. And after that, When I'm going to jail, I'm gonna look you in the face and say, hey, Jason,
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
kiss my ass. 15,000 yards, repeat fourth down. Okay. We got our delay of game overtimes. And remember, the very last flag will be an exclusive, a first time ever flag made on the spot. So, delay of game flags don't even matter, bro. Don't even matter. All of them are 4 flags, period. All of them, 4 flags, every one of them. So let's start with our first delay of game. Flag on the play, you bony bitch, take a bus. 4 flags on the play, you bony bitch, take a bus. Christy, I got 2 private jets paid for by the federal government, aka us. Noam had the audacity because J.D. Pritzker, the governor of Illinois, asked as nicely as he possibly could if they could tone down the ICE agents in the city of Chicago because today is Halloween and there are going to be kids out there dressed up in costumes. He was met with nah from Kristi Noem. Now, mind you, this goat-killing, dog-killing bitch is flying around here in 2, not 1, but 2, uno, dos, private jets paid for with our tax dollars. And ICE is walking around here with a budget that is bigger than the budget for 2025, 2026 for the United States Marine Corps. And she won't tone down the ICE agents tonight. You raggedy bitch. You toothpick head hoe. You dog killing, murdering hooker. You nasty he-wear. You won't turn it's goddamn Halloween, dumbass. You're gonna be out there trying to deport people that are dressed up like Black Panther and Pennywise from It. What is wrong with you? Funky triac. Why would you do that? You gonna scare the shit out of the kids. Scare me. Pardon me, scare me. Hey, Miguel, I know your ass is over here dressed up like that, what is it, K-pop demon hunter shit, but you got to get in the back of the car. We're gonna deport you. You're gonna have to wear that outfit when you get deported. What the Tupac? Like, come on, man. That bitch won't even turn it down. For Halloween? Trifling, just trifling. 75,000 yards. This one is just weird. Flag on the plate. Why? What? It just sounds weird. 4 flags on the plate. What? Why? Huh? This just sounds weird. J. Cole, who got ridiculed for ducking out of the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar last year. And I don't know if he's ever patched up the relationship he had with Kendrick Lamar, because Kendrick Lamar basically said on his album, I used to say F that dude, but now it's plural. F everybody. But anyway, J. Cole's getting sued. I have to get into details exactly why, but J. Cole is getting sued by Cameron. Dipset, Cameron. Huh? But why? Like, but seriously, why? Again, I got to do some research on this shit, but goddamn, that's wild as hell. 78,000 yards. Okay, overtime number 2. Overtime number 2. Overtime 102. Oh, flag on the plate. Hey, Grinder Johnson, stop. The one, the only, my co-owner and one of my good friends, Jeff Kennedy, has entered the YouTube chat. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee, buddy. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee, sir. You know how we do? It's a Friday. All right, Mike Johnson. Look here, Grinder Mike. I need you to stop getting in front of cameras and acting as though you have no goddamn power to stop this government shutdown. You are the Speaker of the House. Do I have to sound like Arnold? You're the Speaker of the House. Go, get to the work. Every time you see them, the Democrats just won't come in and vote for it. Ladies and gentlemen, in case y'all forgot what this fight is about, so that y'all can blame the right people, y'all can make the right content to blame the right people. The Republicans want to they want to get rid of the subsidies for the Affordable Care Act, and they want to raise the prices. They also are not swearing in an elected congressional official because that person, and I cannot remember her name, Gallarara or something like that, represents the vote that would actually allow us to release them Jeff Epps files. And Mike Johnson keeps getting his weird grinder daddy face ass on any camera he can get his hands on. How you mama name? What's happening? Good morning. Any goddamn face he can get, any place he can get his goddamn face on to tell us that the Democrats are keeping the goddamn government closed. No, the Republicans own the Senate, the House, the White House, and they have plants in the Supreme Court. Why the hell is it that he's Adelita Guevara? Thank you. I appreciate that, Candy. But Mike Johnson keeps telling y'all, well, the Democrats are doing it. It's the Democrats. The only thing that Johnson is thinking is, well, the longer they stay out of whatchamacallit, the more times I can get the grinder hookups. Like if y'all ain't seen the text messages from Mike Johnson, you were doing a disservice to yourself. All I'm gonna say is Reese Waters has a video about him. And man, look. Your man over there tripping. Like listen. Yes, can we not? There are messages. One of them I can't even say on this show. One of them I cannot the message before his picture I cannot say on this show. That's how crazy that shit is. Go to ReeseWaters.com. Go to Reese Waters' YouTube page. Scroll down his videos. Look at the one that has Mike Johnson's face on it and talks about Mike Johnson said what? Go read what Mike Johnson put. Dead ass. I can't even say it. One of the things that he said in them text messages, I cannot repeat on this show. That's why he wants everybody to believe the Democrats keeping the goddamn government closed, so we can go grind and do whatever the hell do what he said he was gonna do in that video. Like, listen, I would really move. Listen, let me go and get off of that. Hey, did I just say get off of that? Y'all know I can't give myself a Kobe, but I can do this.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
Hey, Santiago, when I tell you this man described what he wanted to do to this other man, I'm not making that up. It's wild. DJ, I cannot get a Kobe. I cannot get a Kobe. It's my show. I can't give myself a Kobe, but I can give myself this.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
Let me tell you something. What he put in them text messages. Listen, guys, if a woman said that shit to you, you be ready to call the police. Like, this man said this shit to another dude. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. I simply can't. He gets 85,000 yards though. Oh my goodness. This is going to end up like a repeating theme. 4 flags on the plate. Hey, Pop, could you please go eat that pudding and shut up? 4 flags on the plate. Hey, yo, Pop, can you please go eat that pudding and shut up? Donald Trump, first off, Truth Social is, listen, I can't say it in Pig Latin. Ixnay on the no. I need Donald Trump to not. Like, is it hard for him not to just not? Truth Social is the worst social media application because this man writes like he's yelling. Okay? He talks like he's yelling. He got on Air Force One and challenged Jasmine Crockett and AOC to a cognitive test like he took. Hey, bro, they give you a cognitive test when they think there's something wrong with you. Like, if y'all get a phone call today and your doctor says come in for a cognitive test, something's wrong, right? That's what you think, right? He wants Jasmine Crockett and AOC to take a cognitive test like he did. They brought his ass in for more MRIs. Something upstairs ain't working. Listen, the light is on, but I think the owner's downstairs butt naked dancing on your teeth. Listen. Man's up here thinks a cognitive test is an IQ test. No, dumbass, it's called for decline. Like, hey, sir, I would really stop telling people to take a cognitive test. You take a cognitive test when you crack your goddamn head, it just, your damn bell is rung. Your damn brain is all being moved around and shit. You take a cognitive test when somebody punches you in your shit. But this is why I said Truth Social and his brain capacity should not be together. It's like, y'all ever meet a couple that fights all the goddamn time, but they got kids? And you look at them and say, those two people should never have been naked in a room together at the same time. Donald Trump, Truth Social, and his cognitive decline should never be together at the same time. You know what I mean? Because in one of his loud ass rants, right? He called for Jack Smith to be jailed. What? Because Jack Smith, who was trying to prosecute this jackass, is literally saying, I got some shit and I'm ready to go do it again. Because Jack Smith, I think, works for the UN or the International Criminal Court or something. He out there told, he should be jailed. He should be jailed.
Boy, if you don't
Get your ass out of here. Stop typing in all caps. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know when I'm yelling. This is my normal voice. Every morning we do this. Sometimes I go, the sound of coffee. Sometimes I will hit y'all with the big boisterous. Oh! That's me yelling, right? Could y'all imagine if I couldn't talk and I typed that? Could you? If I walk my dumb ass in here, hold on, Merv. This is one. Merv is getting this.
Kobe.
Because, and a lot of people might not even know why the hell Merv is getting this.
Kobe.
Merv said, what do you think he is, MF Doom? I want y'all to think about it. I'm talking about typing in all caps. Merv said MF Doom. Just, you're welcome. We gave y'all a little bit of underground, you know what I mean?
Kobe.
So, Merv, you can have that. That one you can walk outside with and hold your head up high, but them other ones, bro. Carol, hello, my beautiful sister and friend. Why does Jack Smith need to be arrested? Why does anybody need to be arrested? Why is he going after Letitia James and James Comey? Bitch, you won. I've never seen a dude go after people after they won. That's like I would be mad at my wife's ex-husband, even though I've been with my wife for 20 goddamn years. It's gonna be on forever, dog. It's gonna be on forever. He seen her naked before I saw her naked. Everybody got to get this work. What the fuck? If you don't sit down, Jack Smith needs to be arrested or jailed. 90,000 yards. All right. OT number 3. OT number 3. 4 flags on the play. That is just weird. 4 flags on the play. That's just weird. So Donald Trump went on his Asia trip where, hey sis, my sister Dottie's in the building, where he was serenaded with dancing and shit when he got off the plane. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That dick pumping thing that he does looks weird when other people have rhythm. I'm sorry. Could y'all imagine? Hold up, Trump's elevator does not quite go up to the top level. If you get what I'm saying, yo, Merv, you can have that one too. So here he was standing in front, and I forgot what country it was. These people were doing beautiful synchronized, you know what I mean, synchronized dancing. It was so beautiful. Here he come with the pumping dick dance. Stop doing that dance, sir. Yeah, did you? Sir, it looks like you are handling 2 men who are enjoying the dancing, and you wanted it to be a visual and audio and physical experience. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop doing that. Infernal called it the jizzer bug. Kobe, take that, Infernal, take that and take it with shame, sir. You take that and take it with shame. The jizzer bug, sir. Kobe. You put on sunglasses, a wig, and a hat. You walk with that, but you walk out of that house, walk out of the building with shame, sir. The jizzer bug. Kobe. But even with all of this, Donald Trump, hold on, Angry said take that with pride. Angry, stop encouraging. But during this entire Asia trip, Trump was really sad. He was sad. Do you know why he was sad? Because he didn't get the chance to see the one person he wanted to see on that Asia trip. Kim Jong-un. Man, what is wrong with you? What you missing a dictator? Is it the first part, dick, or the tater? What is wrong with you, sir? Everybody over there, he's like, hey, where's my buddy? Where's my pal? The person I fell in love with? Where is Kim Jong-un? Mr. President, we will not have Kim Jong-un anywhere near us. He is part of a dictatorship. What? Is that what you're calling it? A dictatorship? When I tell you what, sir? You ain't the dick, sir. He over there fawning over this sumbitch. Ladies and gentlemen, there's something wrong with this man. He was really upset that he didn't get a chance to meet Kim Jong-un. Bruh. I don't care. 125,000 yards. This one should piss y'all off. And you go look it up. Go look it up if you think I'm making this up. This one will piss you off. 4 flags on the play. Are you out of your gut? Is it for real right now? 4 flags on the play. Are you out of your gut? Are you for real right now? Part of the cuts to the Department of Education are furloughs. People were furloughed. Well, yesterday, a number of people found out that they had been laid off completely. Here's the catch. These were special needs educators, some of which were blind. Blind. These people literally were in charge of putting out funding for special needs students who are blind or hard of hearing and things of that nature. He fired them or laid them off. I'm sorry, it's a fire. He laid them off. Laid them off. Here are these blind educators. Educators who just so happen to be blind. My apologies. He laid them off. Oh, so children with special needs like not being able to see or not being able to hear, screw them, right? Right? Can we not say, as a university student, this burns my ass. It should piss y'all off. Theo, I have no idea yet. I don't know. It's gonna be up. It's gonna probably be up to the wife. I don't know. But yo, are you for real right now? What kind of damn bullshit is that? Who does? This is the greatest president in y'all lifetimes. Some of y'all need to be kicked in your dick. I'm sorry. Exactly, Edo. Dog, who hurt you? Who hurt you? You fired all of them? Laid off the entire department that deals with the funding for special needs teachers. For teachers, for people with special needs like blindness and being hard of hearing and deaf. You fired all of them? You got to be 275,000 yards. 275,000 yards. Oh. Hey, I didn't even listen. Thank you for bringing up 5'3" Greg Bovino. Are you 5'3" out here, part of ICE? Man, I will knock your ass off the side of your goddamn. Shut up. Robin, welcome to the Sound of Coffee. I think it's the first time you in here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Hey, if you're 5'3" and you're in ICE, I'm gonna need you not to talk to me. Put some bass in your voice or get a step ladder. Because if I tell you not to touch that woman and you 5'3" and talk about make me, bitch, I will throw your ass through a goddamn plate glass window. Do you understand? I will punch your ass to the moon. You're 5'3"? Greg Bovino is 5'3". Out here talking shit. My daughter is taller than you. You don't sit your monkey ass. I'm taller than 5'3" when I get in my truck. When I get out of it, now I'm looking at you putting my goddamn nuts on your forehead. Tupac? Oh, Farquhar head ass. I don't think you should be in ICE if you have short man complex. I had a first sergeant like that. I ain't gonna say his name. But the first time I saw his truck, it was just this big, massive ass truck. It's only got 2 seats, but it's burnt orange. It's got all the Mason shit on it. It's just this big bad man truck, right? So I'm like, yo, man, the first sergeant of the company got to be this monster. I'm expecting first sergeant, rock steel and shit, right? So he pulls in. I'm like, yo, it's crazy. Then he hops out and he's like 5'3". You know how I felt. Y'all know how I felt. Do y'all know how I felt? My favorite drill sergeant of all time, Drill Sergeant Stratquidine, was about 5'3". But Drill Sergeant Stratquidine demanded that goddamn respect. Like he hit me right here in my goddamn sternum with the brown round. You looking down on me, bitch? I got no choice. I'm 6 feet tall. You're 5'3". What am I supposed to do? He said, "Hark." I said, "Oh shit, damn, that hurts." When my first sergeant jumped his ass out that goddamn truck, I was Lord. Greg Bovino out here. I'm part of ICE, bitch. You look like the ice sliver. Never mind an ice cube. Sit your dumb ass down. All right, we're down to the last 2 flags. Remember the last flag. Hey, Paul, I'm not even mad at you being a 5'2" Marine because you're a Marine. Listen, there's one thing I know about Marines. When they show up, everything dies. That's why we send, I'm going to be honest with you, that's why we send the Marines in first. Because we know when the Marines go in, even the grass is dead. They don't listen. The Marines kill everything. We open the door and tell them, get them. And the goddamn Marine, ah! By the time they're done, there will not be a rock on top of another rock. The Marines kill everything. They blow it up. They kill it. If there was some grass, they cut it. Then they salt the earth so that the grass can't. They kill everything. And then the army goes in. And we talk to the population like, you saw that shit, right? You saw that? You want that again? You want to negotiate with us? Okay, cool. All right, great. But just know, please just know, we have fighters like that too. We can come in and blah, 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 blah. But these people, no, they're killing everything. Listen, the Marines go in and kill your appetite. The Marines go in and kill your concentration. You trying to read a book, the Marines come in going, ah, like, hey, sir. What did you want? Wait, we're here. Anyway, remember, we're down to the last 2. The last one is going to be on the spot. 4 flags on the play. Please stop letting this man talk to people. 4 flags on the play. Please let this man stop talking to people. Donald Trump made a speech on the USS George Washington, which is an aircraft carrier, where he said, and I quote, the military, we have the military and we can do whatever we want. My oath never ends. I am a soldier until the day I die. I raised my right hand and swore an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And when Donald Trump said that, I immediately realized right then and there, that I'm going to have to keep reminding veterans and service members that I come across of that oath. Because what he said is literally an unlawful order between posse comitatus, between good order and discipline, between disobeying an order that you know for a fact is unlawful. For this man to say that in front of a goddamn, on an aircraft carrier filled with sailors, he is using the National Guard. He is using the National Guard like his own personal private army. And every National Guardsman should be upset about that. General Mark Miley said it best. We do not serve a dictator, a king, a monarch. We serve the United States, the people, and the Constitution. There has been a part of me that has been torn asunder, just ripped apart, watching military personnel on city streets. Because even though when I went on active duty, I was doing it to pay child support and take care of my family and things of that nature, I cannot lie to you and say I was not loving it. Loving the uniform, loving standing at attention, loving being at parade rest, loving the long hours, loving even the shitty details that I had to do because I loved that job. When I was 7 years old, I decided I wanted to be a soldier. In my mid 30s, I actually got a chance to live that dream. Yeah, South Korea gave him a goddamn crown. But now I see National Guard troops and ICE agents dressed up like soldiers, destroying and hurting American citizens. And I will not lie to you, no matter how angry I seem, I'm hurt. I'm genuinely hurt. Because that's what I gave my life for. Morning, Jerry. Happy Halloween. I wanted to be a soldier. I got a chance to be a soldier. And I served with honor. With honor. My plaques, my awards, my uniforms. It's not like I burned them. It's not like I gave them away. I still have them. They're in 2 boxes, and they will stay there until the day I die. DJ Old School, what's happening? Good morning. For this man to say this shit in front of sailors, which I also was a sailor for 2 years. For that man to say that, hurts. Hurts. Because there are people within the uniform, people within the service who think that's the right way. And that is not what I served for. That is not what I served for. I served to take care of my family. I served to pay off my debts. And I served to make sure that my family and your family and those people's family and those people's family actually live with the blessings of liberty. The inalienable rights from their creator of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Donald Trump is pissing on all of it, and I don't talk about it enough because of how bad it hurts. 500,000 yards. And finally, flag on the play. Cruelty should not be the point. 4 flags on the play. Cruelty should not be the point. America is not the flag. It's not the bald eagle. It's not them goddamn slogans. It's none of that shit. It is always the people. Always the people. And what I have seen over the past 2 weeks makes me realize I never want anybody to tell me how Christian of a goddamn nation this place is. Please don't, because you're disrespecting me. It's not just the toast lady eating toast while talking about people having rollover food stamps. It's that white woman who uses only black people in her videos where she talks about how she doesn't care that food stamps and SNAP benefits are going away. It's Tommy Tuberville and his overt racism, but nobody wants to call him out because his former football coach ass is from the great state of Alabama. I'm an empathic person. Always have been. The people's feelings around me sometimes affect me. I realize my daughter, who's autistic, has the same thing going on. To see these people say these things, and then come Sunday morning, they will get their fat, well-fed asses into pews in church so that they can worship Kenny Loggins' Jesus is disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. For the Christian nation people, the cross represents death. 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 Right? When you worship the death of Christ, you can be as cruel as you want to. You can be as cruel as you want to. Because if you worship the man, you have to live like the man. And then you realize you're not. The cross is murder, it's death, it's beatings, it's blood, it's a spear in the side, it's hands up, nails through the hands and feet. That gets you off. You love that part. The murder, the death. Because actually living like him, you are incapable of doing so. You live in misconceptions that the poor want to be there, that only black people use the system and they abuse it, or the illegals that come over and they get all the free stuff, because all you think about is the stuff, the money. That's why you don't give a shit. That's why you do not give a shit when $8 billion a year for over 10 years goes just missing, like poof, out of the Department of Defense. Look that up. It's true. You have no problem when Kristi Noem spends your tax dollars on 2 jets. You have no problem with the fact that almost everybody in the Trump administration are living on military bases for free because you're paying for it. You don't have a problem with that. You don't. But you'll always talk about the ultimate sacrifice. And now you got people like Joe Webbin and that bullshit ass church and the guy that tried to make an all-white town in Tennessee. They're now telling you that Jesus is white and he don't even like black or brown people. So it don't even matter, right? As an empathic person, I have been just frustrated over this past week. Absolutely frustrated. I'm looking at people sideways. I'm wondering in my heart and in my head, does this person even like me? Are you even here for anything good? Anything? My agoraphobia has kicked in. I'm trying to rearrange this goddamn office. But I'm finding myself frustrated and angry and upset and disgusted and disappointed. And a lot of people, a lot of them. Like I said yesterday, a lot of these people ain't thinking about human rights. They're just thinking about their little piece of the puzzle. But that's what it is, a piece. It's not the whole thing. And I realize come tomorrow morning, a bunch of people who need government assistance, the least of these, the working poor, people who work 2 and 3 jobs to try to make it just to get past this upcoming week. The people that use food stamps to buy food and that frees up their money to buy things like deodorant and feminine products and dishwashing detergent and things of that nature, things that help the economy, they stimulate the economy, things that Johnson & Johnson and Rubbermaid and things like that. These people who love the fact that you use food stamps to buy food, which frees up your money to buy their products. They're not going to be able to do it. And there is so many people that are happy about that. Good morning, Mick, you beautiful person. Hey, Mick, you need to get a hold of me. We got to talk. Cruelty wasn't supposed to be the point. It just wasn't. But it is. And that hurts. That hurts. Why does it hurt? Good morning, Lightning. Why does it hurt so much? Because we could do better. We could. We really could do better. We just choose not to. Can you imagine that? It's easier to make a TikTok video shaming the poor than it is for you to take the money that you would use to buy whatever on that phone. Just give it to a food bank. Just give it to a food bank. That's all. We choose not to. Morning, Miss Kathy. We choose not to. And we're okay with this. J-Dub, what's happening? Grand Rising, brother. And we're okay with this. I really want you to understand. America obviously is okay with this because we've never solved this goddamn problem. And as an empathic person, I feel this. I feel this. All this week, I have watched as people I thought I knew, people I thought really knew me, switched up on me. For whatever little minor reason, in a time where the cruelty is becoming the law. Our employees play party politics while people on the ground starve. You have Caucasian content creators celebrating the fact that food stamps and SNAP and WIC are being shut off. And then they got to find a black face and another black face and another black face. I got this many daddies. I got this many daddies. I do believe that shit is AI and nobody will ever be able to prove otherwise to me. But it's okay because that's your narrative. Got to be a little bit racist at the same goddamn time. And I think about my mother. And everything that she did to get me where I am right now. My mother used food stamps. My mother used Section 8. I don't forget that. I never, ever forget that. In my heart, ladies and gentlemen, in my heart and my soul, I am Marthan's son. The child she used to go to bed hungry because I was a growing boy and I ate everything I could get my hands on. The child who she saved up from my freshman year in high school. All the times I would give her money, she would save it up just so that she could take me to Harold Penner's to buy a suit, a double-breasted suit, which is the reason I love them to this very day, for my graduation from high school. All those times I'd have a part-time job, I'd come home and give her money. I thought she was spending it on bills. No, she was saving it. The woman that walked up and down a hill for years, early in the morning, to take 3 buses to go across town to clean up in a hotel. And you're right, she used food stamps. She didn't get welfare, but she used food stamps. And she used Section 8. I think about what my mother did, and then I look at the cruelty of people right now. Right now. Black men out here bragging and celebrating the fact that mothers are not black mothers. I'm going to even say it. Men, all men are doing it, but I'm particularly talking about black men because I am a black man. Black men out here celebrating that black mothers are not going to be able to feed their families with food stamps, feed their families with WIC, get SNAP benefits, And on top of all of that, their Section 8 is about to be canceled. There's a whole bunch of men that are celebrating that, particularly the black men. And to you, I say, fuck you. Excuse me, angry. I'm really in my bag now, baby. You know how this works. How dare you celebrate the fact that the mothers of the children you brought into this world now have to try to figure out how to fix it and take care of the kids your bitch ass left behind. I see white people using this as yet another way to be a little bit more racist than you were the day before. Not realizing that white folks are on government assistance too. You would know that if you actually gave a shit about people at all. When I say I don't want to watch a family starve, guess what? I mean any family. Black, white, Hispanic, Native, Asian, Jew, Muslim. I don't want any family with children in it to go without. The $36 every year that comes out of my taxes goes to pay for these programs. That's $3 a month. I'd give more. Take 72. Take 100. I don't care. But I do not like the fact that over $500 to $600 of my tax money goes to take care of tax subsidies for these corporate welfare bitches. Those are the welfare queens y'all don't talk about, though, isn't it? Because you think you'll be one. So I give you this flag, or I give you these flags for this and this only. You people are heartless. And yet you hide under a Jesus that you don't even really believe in. You believe in his death. You love the violence, but not the love. I will never forgive you. Never. There will never be a time where I see one of these white content creators who had a whole lot to say about black folks on welfare or food stamps. The moment something bad happens to you, I will jump for fucking joy. I can promise you that. Every time Tommy Tuberville fell down those flight of stairs, I felt my soul being warmed. I felt the hands of my goddamn ancestors like, look, we got you. So when I find out that Tommy Tuberville has some bad disease, I'm going to pop a bottle of champagne and I'm going to drink it right on this goddamn show. I will never forgive you for your cruelty. I will loathe the ground you walk on because of it. I will wish every bad thing that has ever happened to a human being happen to you. And I will not take a single ounce of it back. Because y'all shit on the poor, the working poor, the least of these, my brother. My mom was one of those people. My mom. The greatest woman I have ever known. The standard for how I've lived my life and the choices that I have made. And you celebrated this, which means when your downfall happens, when that illness happens, I don't care if it's with your dog and you come on with the tears and da-da-da-da-da. I will be in your comment sections. I will take your video and I will make content off of it. And I will be in a celebratory mood like you would not believe. I'm a militant atheist and I act more like Christ than you do. 4 billion yards. Delay of game. And I hope when you close your eyes for the last time that you see the faces of every person who's ever used government assistance because they needed it, not because they were looking for a handout. They just needed a way to take care of themselves and the families that they love. And I hope you see my mother's face last, so she can tell you, welcome to hell, bitch. 4 billion yards delay of game. No, Torn Labrum has the record. I think Torn Labrum. Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. Y'all know I got my notes. Whoop. Hold on. Oh, there were times I didn't. Okay. All right. Nope, that ain't it. Ah! Oh my God. Nope, that ain't it. Nope. Here it is. Torn Labrum has the record. 12 billion yards. 12 billion. But all of you people that are happy at goddamn EBT and food stamps and shit are being cut, your ass now is in that record book as well. A combined 4 billion yards. That's the show, kids. That has been the show. Oh, one more thing. Flag on the play for every one of you idiotic mother effers that got mad that Absolute Batman beat down the Klan. He beat down a bunch of white labor. Torn Labrum is Tory Branham, the woman with the Hyundai plan. Anyway, a bunch of y'all got mad because in the latest issue of, which is an annual of Absolute Batman, he goes out and beats down white supremacists and burns them. And y'all were in your feelings. Guess what? Nobody likes you. White supremacy is not allowed in this goddamn country. Sorry, you will never just be embraced for being a white supremacist. Sorry, we don't give a damn. We really, truly don't give a single solitary hot buttered F in a wind in a storm. Sorry, not gonna happen. And yes, he beat the brakes off that dude. All right, that is the show, kids. Please make sure that you guys tune in on Sunday for the Kennedy Effect at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be followed by the Villain's View at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is a solid block of shows, 5 hours of entertainment and education from both Jeff Kennedy and myself and my team with the Villain's View. So you guys know all the things. If you like what I'm doing over here, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep the lights on and everything. Patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. Remember, they are all natural. How's the hair, Tommy? How's the hair? Go to smoothca.online. Type in, what is it, Villain 10? Did she say Villain 10? I think she said Villain 10. Let me check. Promo code to Villain 10, all capital words, capital letters, Villain 10 for, I believe, 10 or 20% off. I'm not sure. Go ahead and check. Smooth California, smoothca.online. Show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. The show is brought to you in part by Rep Your Set. Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the incredible, absolutely gorgeous apparel that they have on their website, somethingblackmade.com. Miss Kathy over here, she repping her cheeks. You know what it is. And finally, this show is brought to you by W Energy. Go to w.gg. Type in Thomas Bishop 10 for 10% off of your purchase. It's the way listen. Y'all always like, where you get all this energy from? A little bit of coffee, a lot of anger, and some W Energy. W.gg. Remember, the Sound of Coffee Shop is open, running, it's piping hot. We now have the No King's hoodie. And I hope you guys like it because I'm gonna be buying one. It's hoodie weather. All I am is a man wearing a hoodie, doing a dance in the California. Anyway, so go over there and check it out. Remember, it's the Sound of Coffee. Sound of Coffee, the Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. What is it that we say every day, kids? Let me give a little bit of hope to all of you who are on those margins that are about to be affected by what's going to happen tomorrow. Let me give you a little bit of hope. You are not alone. I don't have a lot of money. I'm on a fixed income. But I will tell you this. You are not alone. You're not. It's a struggle, yes. All good things are. All good things are a struggle. But the reward is always going to be this: your humanity. Whatever you have to do to take care of your family, please do it. Please. There's a doofy, the same doofy ass white woman is like, now you guys are going to knock us in the head and rob us. Nobody ever said that. The bitch is lying and y'all know she is. But understand, you ain't in this alone. And we want you to know that. Dave said, come to the tent at Union Station. We're trying to partner with farmers to make an aid op. If you are a farmer and you are in the Washington, D.C. area, please go to the Veterans Union Station tents, sit down, talk to them. Let's see if we can help our American family. If we can send $40 billion to Argentina for no reason whatsoever, except for buying an election, but I digress, we can take care of each other. We can take care of each other. If I had more, I'd do more. Like I said, fixed income. But that doesn't mean I won't advocate for you. It doesn't mean that I won't shout you out. It doesn't mean that I will not say and try to get as much assistance as possible. I am only one man, but I got a powerful voice. You are not alone in this. Please remember that. And remember, I love you. I am proud of you. Your struggle is not in vain. It's not. We will get through this. I promise you this. We will get through this. And when we get through onto the other side, love you, my friend. When we get through this and get to the other side, I want you to remember those who stood with you. I want you to remember the black hands and the brown hands and the native hands and the women hands and the trans hands and the Muslim hands and the Jewish hands that got you through. I want you to remember them. And I want you to make it your business to always remember those who were there for you. Those who asked something of you in return, don't remember them. Don't. But you remember the ones. Remember the ones who are there for you. And if it means every day I got to stop this show in the middle of it to give you guys some love, I will do that. I will do just that. I don't care if you were in the Appalachian Mountains or the hollers of Tennessee, or the hollers in Kentucky, all the way to the hoods in Compton and the barrios in East LA. I love you. I am proud of you. We can get through this. These people are our employees. Please take your power back. Do what you got to do to take care of that family. All over America. Whatever you got to do it. Survive. And just know every day that you come and watch, every day that you listen, every day that you are here, I have absolutely no problem whatsoever giving you affirmations. I don't care how long I go. My radio, I'm a co-owner of the radio station. I do what I want. But the love is here. Please remember that. And before I get out of here, I want to wish one of the hosts on this radio station, the one and only T. Nathan Fairley, a happy 58th birthday. However, T. Nathan lost his very best friend. He lost Bella yesterday on his birthday. So this is what I want y'all to do. His name is the Harbinger of the Fold on TikTok. I need you to go. There is a video of him with Bella. Flood that video with all the love possible, please. He's a good man. He's a strong man. I'm glad to call him my friend. I'm glad to call him my brother. And I am very glad to have them on this radio station, Conversations with T. Nathan, every night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please go to that video. It's on his page, The Harbinger of the Fold. Go to that video. Flood that video with love, please. Let him know that we love him and that Bella was our dog too. Just make sure he knows. So what is it that we say every day, kids? From your heart, from your soul, and from your mind, I want you to say it with me. Say it with me. May your day be as sweet as the May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. And just before I leave, let me give you the words of affirmation and positivity from the coffee beans themselves. You guys need this anyway.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Nobody can beat you because the moment your ass woke up, everybody had to change because the day belongs to the coffee beans. The day belongs to the coffee beans. I love y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. And this has been one of the best, and we say that a lot here, one of the best shows we've ever had of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Law Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. We will get through this, baby. All of us. All of us. If you have to give, please give. Remember the people that stood by you, not the ones that switched up on you. Remember those that loved you, not the ones that used you. Fight for those who love you. Don't fight for those who use and abuse you. Take that power back. Wherever you are, know that I stand right beside you, shoulder to shoulder. We going down together. We leaving here with something because we both from around the way. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. Oh, good God, this man fine as shit. And just a tad bit of hair grease. I love you guys. I will see you all on Monday for Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving. I love you. Be safe. If no one tells you they love you today, I love you. If no one tells you today they're proud of you, I'm proud of you. If nobody tells you today that you are a light and you literally make the world better on this side of the dirt, I am saying it to you now. Peace. Be good, guys. Please be good. Please be good.